Welcome to Idea Enterprise Digital Marketing. Now we will discuss about pre-writing techniques. Pre-writing techniques are basically the techniques from which you have to convert your abstract feeling into words, sentences and phrases, and then you have to convey your main idea and then narrow down your purpose of writing and then come to your main point. So pre-writing techniques are basic brainstorming where you let your brain to wander over the ideas and to collect the points, whatever you think about your purpose or your audience, and then write it down, and then you can organize those ideas to make a draft. You also have to use a hook so that your audience should respond a way in which you want. Storyteller tour is another technique where, say, you turn on your recorder and tell your friend about what you are thinking, what is your main idea, what is your purpose of communication, and then keep on recording your ideas and your sentences, and at the end you have to listen your recorded voice again and again. Ultimately you will be able to record a 2-minute summary that should contain your exact main idea and purpose of communication and the message you are going to convey to your audience. Now we will talk about journalistic approach as a pre-writing technique. Here we will discuss everything keeping in view the 6 main questions: what, who, why, how, where and when. After addressing all these questions, we will be able to consolidate our ideas. Now we will discuss that if you are using journalistic approach, you have to concentrate on these questions. For example, related to what, you have to concentrate: is your message accurate and complete? Is your message clear and concise? Is your message well structured? Is your message necessary? And related to why, you have to concentrate: are you clear on what you are trying to accomplish? 3 top reasons we communicate in the workplace are exchanging information, brainstorming, problem solving, helping relationships, building teams, damage prevention and control. Do you have the end results in mind? And related to who, are you communicating with the right person? Are you including all the right people? Are you including only the right people, not including irrelevant parties? And related to how, you have to concentrate these questions: are you engaged in active listening, paraphrasing, summarizing the outcome of exchange, asking questions? Are you open-minded, considering another perspective? Are you engaged, fully present, not withdrawn, not multitasking? Are you using appropriate method of communication, face-to-face, email, phone, instant messaging, etc.? Is your attitude positive? Are your body language and tone of voice positive? Are you assertive but not aggressive? Do you remember to not make it personal? And related to when, you have to concentrate on these questions: is your communication timely, lack of delays? Is it a good time for the party you are communicating with? Is the duration of discussion, length of email to the importance of the situation? Related to where, you have to concentrate on these questions: are you communicating in a place appropriate for message and subject matter, security, privacy consideration? If we talk about a random list in pre-writing techniques, here you will jot down all your ideas in a list, and then you have to categorize those ideas depending upon their connection. That connection may be geographical, chronological, or whatever demographic or whatever the factors are there. And after categorizing those ideas, you can consolidate into your final message. Now we will talk about FCR list in the pre-writing techniques. FCR list or FCR worksheet is that you have to write your findings in the first column, and then your conclusions in the second column, and then your recommendations in the third column. And depending on these 3-column worksheet, you have to consolidate your ideas and your suggestions or your thinkings, and then you have to complete your drafting. Now if you are using mind map in your pre-writing techniques, this is a diagram in which a central concept is placed in the mid and the other auxiliary ideas are connected with that, and after connecting those ideas you have to consolidate your draft and you have to write your main idea or message, whatever you want to convey. Perhaps you can use chain of questions and answers, keeping in view your audience, that what your audience main question is. You have to answer that question, and from there, if there are more questions emerging, you have to answer those questions and keep on answering the chain of questions and answers until all the questions are answered. And then you have to consolidate all that information to define your main idea. If you like this video, please click on the like button, share the video and subscribe the channel to receive the upcoming videos at Idea Enterprise Digital Marketing.